Welcome back, my dear students, and in this particular lecture we're going to be understanding about the real business information. Alright, so basically, in other words, we're going to be talking about the pages that are necessary in a website to improve the SEO. And what it will do is that it will definitely increase the authority of your particular domain, of your particular business as well. So we're going to be talking about the real business information right here so that we can work with it. Now, what are the pages that are necessary in a website? So the pages that are necessary in a website, that is the About page. On the About page, you can add information about your particular company, your mission, your vision. These two are most important, so keep that in there. Also, there is another page that is really very important, and that is the Contact Us page. So what you can do is that you can go ahead and you can create a Contact Us page, and then you can hit edit with Elementor. Now I'm going to be telling you those things that are really very necessary to be added in a Contact Us page. So first of all, make sure that you do have your business information over here. Let's just go ahead and let's open up our cart page, and let's first get the header of the cart page, and let's copy that and let's just paste it over there. So what we will do is that we will go ahead and we will copy this, and now we will move back to the main page of the website. And now let's just come up here and let's paste it, and let's change this to Contact Us. All right. Let's change this to Contact Us. Now, right down below, what you can do is that you can add a contact form. So for the contact form, you can use a plugin. For the contact form, you can go to the dashboard, and then you can go to the plugins, and then you can hit Add New, and then you can install a contact form plugin. So let's just go ahead and let's search for a contact form, and let's hit Enter. Now, once you're done with that, now what you need to do is to just hit Install Now on the Contact Form 7 over here, and let's just hit Activate to activate this plugin. So once the contact form is actually activated, now you can go ahead and you can go to Contact Forms over here. And this, as you can see, that we have got a shortcode of this particular contact form. So you can go ahead and you can copy this, and you can come up here, and now you can add a column. Inside this column, you can add that, and then you can look for the shortcode, and you can just drag the shortcode and you can drop it, and now you can add the shortcode over here, and here is going to be the contact form. All right, so make sure that you do have a contact form over here. Not only that, make sure that you also have your business information. So the business information can be like, let's suppose that we search for icon box. All right, we just drag it and drop it here. So like in here, you can add the address. All right, so you can just search for office icon, or you can add a home icon. All right, so let's add this icon over here. Let's hit insert. Let's get rid of this, and then in here you can add the address over here. So address can be like iClo shop inc. All right, and then on the new line, you can add the address over here. Now, if you want it to be on a new line, now what you can do is that you can add this right here, and then BR, and then just add it over here, and this will be automatically go into the new line. So you can add the address here, street, and then you can add USA. All right. And then what you can do is that you can design it accordingly. So let's suppose that we want to use this color. So we can go into the style and we can paste in the color of this. All right. And now once you're done with that, now what you can do is that you can duplicate this, and you can duplicate this, and then you can get rid of this, and you can get rid of this. So now in here, you can add your address. Now on this particular one, you can basically go ahead and add your phone number, your support number that you have. So you can add that over here, +1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 1 0, and try to add the actual information and be honest here. Otherwise, you know that Google is really very clever. So keep this thing in mind, and then you can add a mail over here. Like if you do not have a mail icon, you can add an envelope icon over here, and you can add it. And now in here, you can add the email address. That is going to be info@iglowshop.com. Now remember, one thing is that we're going to be creating this email account later on in the web host section, so stay tuned for that. And now once you're done with that, you can go ahead and you can click on edit section, and then you can go to the layout, and then you can set a minimum height. You can increase the minimum height just like that, and you can add it just like that. And now let's go ahead and let's get the color, that is the yellow color, from this logo. So I'm going to copy the logo color, and I'm going to add it in the background of this. All right, so I'm going to add this right here, and you can see that this is how it's looking. So we've got this and everything. Similarly, what you can do is that you can set the color of the content to be full black. So we're going to be adding it to be full black over here. We're going to copy the style, and we're going to paste the style, and we're going to paste the style over here. And you can see that how cool is it looking. Last but not the least, you can also add a Google Maps over here. So what you can do is that you can just add this column, and inside this column you can add this Google Maps. All right, and now once you have added this Google Map, now what you can do is that you can click on edit section, set this to full width, and then click on this edit column, go to the advanced, and set the padding to be 0 so that this is actually in a full width. All right, and now you can just click on this Google Map over here. You can right click on it, click edit Google Map, and enter the address over here. And whatever the address you're going to be entering here, Google Map will fetch it based on the Google Map, and then it's going to just add it over here, and you can increase the height of it just like that. All right, and then you can go ahead and you can hit publish. So make sure to create a contact us page just like that, and enter your information, correct information, and this is going to really help you increase your authority, because that is important. Not only that, you also should be creating a privacy policy page. You can just search for privacy policy generator. All right, and then you can take a look at any of the website. You can just enter it's gonna actually ask you some of the questions, and you can see it says generate free privacy policy. It's going to ask you some of the questions. What you need to do is to just enter that. Like, let's suppose that we want to create a privacy policy for a website. It's going to ask you what is your website name, what is everything. You can just enter that, and it's going to give you the content. Then what you need to do is to just copy that content and paste it on the privacy policy page. Similarly, the terms and conditions page is also really very necessary for an e-commerce website, and refund and return policy page as well. So make sure that if you do can create these particular pages, then you are actually good to go. Now let's recap. What have we learned? We have learned that About Us page is necessary. In the About Us page, just enter about your company. If you have a team, enter about it. Your mission, your vision is really very important. Also, make sure to have a Contact Us page. In the Contact Us page, do add a contact form, and in the contact form, if you want to edit it, you can go into the edit right here, and then leave these field as it is, but just go into the email, and in the to, enter the email address where you want to receive the email. So just enter your email address, click save, and the email will be sent to that particular email address. Now by default, whatever the site administrator email is going to be here in the general settings, that is going to come up here. All right, so whatever the email address that you will add here will be used over there. So just keep these things, and then you're good to go. Also add your address, add your phone number, add your email address over here, and also a Google Map if you can add that too. Similarly, privacy policy, refund policy, and terms and conditions, these pages are also really very necessary. So create these pages, add the content of it. These are freely available. You can just take a look at privacy policy generator. You can get the text, and you can add that over in there, and your website authority will be automatically increased, and trust me, it's gonna be worth it. Now we are actually fully done with our real business information. So now from the next video, we're going to be working up with the plugin. I'm going to show you how you can install a plugin to increase more SEO, and we're going to be talking in detail about that. So stay tuned, guys, and from the next video, we're going to be working up with that. Bye-bye.